What's up, folks? Welcome to today's episode of Playing in Traffic. And today I'm up in, well, you know what? I'm just going to let the visual of it, I'm sure I'll have this titled in a way too where you already know where the hell I went today. So I came to this area of the United States for this reason. Just for that. Yeah, just for that. Biggie. This mural, like, I do a lot of mural hunting, and you know, you'll notice that while I'm doing my episodes that I do that. And yeah, this is the one right here. That's the one. And I'll take a picture of that. So. Okay. Yeah, so here I am today in Brooklyn, New York, filming, of course. Also going to be performing tonight in Manhattan with the Heels. I'm going to document that show. So we got to get a couple episodes out of this trip. But one of the things I'm really shooting for being up here is I'm mural hunting. Skyscraper hunting, you know, my faves. And what else am I doing? And of course, if I see some good graffiti, then I'm absolutely shooting that too. But here we are with Notorious B.I.G. right here at Quincy and Bedford in Brooklyn. And I mean, come on, let's take one more peek. So this block right here, the steps of these homes, residentials up in New York City, the steps are absolutely freaking iconic. I mean, they got units. So they got units like up, you know, like a first floor entrance. They got unit entrances. Actually, I should rephrase that. They have a sidewalk entrance. And then that set of steps, and they are just like, there's so many freaking iconic photos taken. A lot of jazz photos are done that way, where the whole group, a lot of black and whites I've seen over the year, where everyone just sits on the steps, and it's such, to me, that's such a flex. That these homes, the steps leading to the front door are so freaking wide. It's just to me, it's about as signature as the Empire State Building up here in New York City. It'll be like murals, steps, skyscrapers, and punk rock today on Playing in Traffic. Oh, by the way, this series of episodes is Playing in Traffic across America, because the next series of videos that I post will be up and down the East Coast of the United States. And another one real close by. Another one of my, well, certainly looking for it. Didn't realize I was that close. See if you recognize the following iconic mural. Iconic music mural of New York City. steps. There he is. ODB. Yes. Yo, if you haven't seen the Wu-Tang, I guess you want to call it documentary. It's on Netflix. No, it's on Hulu. If you haven't seen that, yeah, you need to see that. That is to me, that's fire. If you're a fan of it, fan of the Wu-Tang Clan, it's an excellent freaking series. And let's try to avoid getting smoked. But yeah, it's just a great series. But I knew there was an ODB up here, so let's get that one, and now let's move on to the next. Okay, I'm currently in Manhattan. Actually on 14th. And I think this is 14th and Avenue B, this upcoming, it's another New York City mural. Let's look at it. And there we go. It's the Beastie Boys. This is absolute freaking fire right here. Let's do a little of that first. Target. A Target on the corner of it. Interesting, very interesting. So yeah, we're going to spin around and get a little look at this. Yep, that's it right there. That's that Beastie Boys mural. And I think that's Shepherd Ferry. I'm going to correct myself in the text if it is, but I think that's what that is. Very nice. So yeah, the Beastie Boys mural is on 14th and Avenue, at the intersection of 14th and Avenue A. And I don't know what this is. I'm not even gonna act like I do, but it's a whole bunch of buildings that all look the same, which is kind of interesting. Storytown. Okay. Where Storytown is? Let's see. Hopefully let's not get hit by a car. I certainly, at least off the circle, I kind of know what the frick way I'm going or what I'm doing, but I don't know, damn thing up here. So this is a thing up here in New York too. That's a skrill. And you're a different color skrill that I'm really not accustomed to. Hi, how are you? He probably recognizes my accent and he's out of here. Okay, good enough for me. Thanks to my boy Sean up here in New York. Help me dig this one up right here. Oh my, yes. That's a Joe Strummer right there. No, you're right. I think that was the tour I saw that morning. I don't remember if Nick Jones was with him or not, but it was at the Spectrum when I was in high school. I don't know. Look at that. And as I'm filming this here, this memorial to Joe Strummer of the Clash, there goes a gray squirrel. So they got it all up here. Found another one. Oh baby, did I find it. This is probably borderline the holy grail of what I was looking for today. There it is, coming into view now. I'm sure it's got a little, I'm sure we got some weird shit right here though. Well, we can see it. That's them red brains right there. Look at that piece. And the reason why it's located where it is because, and maybe I can, maybe I'll put the link in the description below, is that the Bad Brains are, you know, obviously one of the greatest of all time, period. But on top of that, CBGB's is in one of these buildings over here. I actually don't remember what one. I'm gonna try to figure that part out too while I avoid dying. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see about that. Go on a little small words. Oh, we're gonna cross Bowery. Cross Bowery right here, and this would be the intersection that was certainly infamous from a punk rock standpoint because, oh goodness, because right there, that intersection was, sorry, CBGB's, and I'm gonna tuck it in over here, yeah. So I noticed, having played CBGB's about, I think 3 or 4 times with the Pagan Babies, I never knew this. And I think it's Adam the Woo who I got to give the credit to, because we never loaded in the back. So let's do this. Yeah, we never loaded in the back of CBGB's. We always loaded, that I remember anyway. I remember loading in the front door, but you got to remember, when you have, you know, the vocal guy doesn't carry shit, because he's, well, yeah, because you don't carry shit. I helped out. Okay, I helped out. That I remembered it, but yeah, this is the back. Right? I just don't ever remember carrying an amp or anything in the back door. Nor do I ever remember coming out here and standing here. What I do remember is, obviously, you know, the details are sketchy for me at this point. You know, the details are, but I do remember one time, and this is First Street right here, and we're coming up on Bowery, which I'll end up making a right, and I'll just give you a little clip vision of what CB's is now. It's some kind of clothing store or something, I'm not even sure. But that would be kind of right here at Bleecker and Bowery. And it's, I think it's this store right here. It's John, I'll flip this for us. It says John, whatever, Varvatos, whatever, okay? This sounds good to me. Is the name of the store now. But I vaguely remember parking right over here on, oh, by the way, Joey Ramone Place. Like, holy shit, didn't even know that either. So, I'm like, Joey Ramone Place. I just remember being parked on maybe this street. I'm not even positive. But it was certainly one. It was either first or that one, I guess, second. And like, I think we were writing up a set list, and it was like, all of a sudden, oh, I gotta go take a peek at something. All of a sudden, somebody's trying to get in the back door, and you know that this. I don't know what this area is like now, but I know it was not real. You know, people really didn't give a single F if they were breaking into your car while you were sitting in it, a whole fucking van full of people. And so yeah, Joey Ramone right here, Joey Ramone Place, East 2nd Street. That's very cool. Spin this shit around, and I want to take a peek at something else over here. Drop right down in this bike lane, all for me for now. But I remember Adam the Woo, he's got a real nice video of this area around CB's. And he was over here too. Oh, you know what? And this is all credit to him completely. I remember what he was saying. Is that one of the Ramones records, the cover art was in this park. Go up here. That's what it was, right here. he did a hell of a job trying to figure any, you know, the dude's really good at that too. And it's one of my favorite parts of his episodes, or when he has old Time magazine photos and whatnot. And in this case, it was a record cover, a Ramones cover, and I could have swore he said they were standing there. So again, full credit to Adam, because I would have never have known that had I not watched this episode. I kind of regret saying this. And the last bit of freaking New York City mural that I had, music mural that I have on my list is this. This is, love this. Black and white. Yeah, it's the black and white for me, for real. And this double cassette boombox. Yes. So I actually am out now around 22nd and Broadway, and shout out to my boy Greg, because he reminded me of this work of art right there. And it's getting a renovation there. Well, I'd say renovation, probably a power washing. That's the Flatiron Building, folks. And this is probably the best angle to see it from. And this is actually the first time. I mean, I've seen it many times on the internet. It's the first time I was actually here. But they got some really banging, they got some great stuff right here. Right all in this intersection. I'm pretty sure Times Square is right up the way here, because this is 22nd. Let me spin this around. A little chill area right here, but there it is. The Flatiron Building. And we're going to put its details up. This thing stretches pretty into the you know, this thing's tall, okay? It's tall. We get it. Tall. But this building, I can't wait to look up the numbers on it, because I know it's an oldie. And I'm actually going to shoot a little heading back to the car, because I need to get some power for tonight's gig that's happening. And I also don't want a parking ticket. So let's see what we can do on the way back. Park Avenue. Let's go, folks. Real episode of Playing in Traffic. Real good. We're going to cross over here. I should have had that recording back there because that was one of my best moves I've ever made. On the one wheel. Oop, let me get out of the way of this car. Yeah. You know? Oh, I almost got you, motherfucker. Let's go. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm actually riding like the jerk off now. Usually I'm the one complaining, but I would be complaining about myself right now because I'm in that bike lane. Did miss an oncoming car though. That was kind of cool.